The veil seems thinner here.
Always has been. We call them the Maya Marshes, but the nearby tribes call it the Ill Mouth. Stay too long, you'd get sick.
Is that why Ceridian's wards wane faster than they should?
That is because she's dying.
I'm sorry.
Life's a journey. Death is but one step.
This is almost as lovely as that ride through Herengracht.
All we're missing is the hailstones and the Russia at our heels.
I'm sure we can arrange something.
You do plan the best escapes.
What a mess. What happened here?
Men happened. War happened.
Yeah, that makes sense.
This old Saul. What does he want?
Destruction, bloodshed. Ceridian's head on a plate. They must have known each other once.
We could help you banish him.
You Banishers are so arrogant. He's Ceridian's business. Best we don't interfere.
I mean, we can definitely help.
We've never faced this many spectres at once.
Spectres are drawn to you two. Like moths to the flame.
Why us?
Dunno. Feels like something powerful finds you interesting.
Probably the nightmare.
Welcome to Ceridian's Island.
There is much power here.
Oh, you noticed that, did you? Like I say, welcome to Ceridian's Island. She's at home and expecting you. Follow the path until you find a black pond near ancient ruins. I'll see you there soon enough.
How does she do that? It's a trick, right?
There's more to that one than tricks. The girl is gifted.
She's just unlocked more fast travel than I have.
What is this?
Banisher rule number 3. Remember Wisbeach Bog?
Aye. I'll not poke this thing with a stick.
Well, time for more creepy forest. And I'm reloaded.
Oh, shelter with a damp and itchy straw bed. Just how I like it.
If I was Link, I'd have fun in here.
Hanging dolls. Witches do like to be creepy.
As a child, I made dolls just like those.
I bet you did.
Doesn't make it any less creepy. I might be able to shoot that. Maybe not. No, those are those. Never mind.
Seeker's Black Pond. I can see why they call this the Ill Mouth. What is that?
A
And here,
witch furnace? Maybe a ghost catcher, because you kind of went a little far.
No, that's not quite true. I knew who I was, it's just I was lost and I had nowhere to go. I had no when to go. Does that make sense?
Time lays traps for the dead. It's never fair.
His voice was a beacon. The light in the darkness that led me back to me. And to the world.
You have a powerful connection, you two. Or will have. Or had. Possibly all three. And here he is, the other Banisher.
She's kind of tall, but she seems nice.
Good day.
Come, sit. It's been too long.
Have we met?
Of course we have. Just now. Also later. Decades ago. Never mind. It's good to see you, Red McRae.
I told her our story. I hope you don't mind.
Such an ordeal. I'm so very sorry you have to go through it. How hard it must be for you both.
Thank you.
But now you're here together, and I'm glad, because you'll only be able to end this together.
We must reclaim Antea's body, but Seeker tells us the meeting house can't be reached. The fog cannot be crossed.
Seeker is right. The fog is the nightmare.
Sika mentioned an ill mouth. Were these lands always plagued?
Not always. The threshold is thinner here. Rituals more powerful. Some thought it sacred. Others feared its potency. The plague came when outsiders laid claim to lands not their own and seeded the soil with their hatreds. They thought they could tame what they did not understand. They were foolish. They were blind.
Kind of want to know why she knows who I am.
Who are you exactly? Who is Seeker?
We, Banisher, are witches.
Aye, that much I knew. But why are you here? Why New Eden? Are you linked to the Nightmare's wrath?
She has no grudge with us. We are caretakers, shepherds of the dead, keepers of the invisible. We are also scapegoats, a convenient place to put the blame for the world's ordinary evils.
Why have we found so little native presence in New Eden?
That's a good question.
They have been here, but they have never settled. Wise men and women know that the region, the Maya marshes especially, are rotten.
Is that why you settled here?
Here, the hem is thin and frail, and the mire rich in agitated spirits. It is also secluded and hard to find. Both excellent reasons to remain. Here, we may hide away and mend the hem.
I mean, if they know that it's not good, I can understand why they wouldn't stay.
You brought us here. Why?
You have many questions, and I have little time. I have a few breaths left yet, but yes, this is the twilight. Still, after the darkness comes the dawn.
You're dying.
Soon I'll be one with the trees, root and bark. But that is not why I asked you here. Dearest dears, the path ahead is yet unclear. But know this. If you are to defeat the nightmare, your hearts must be open. Open, of course, to each other. No barriers. Your bond must be strong.
The nightmare is stronger. Wherever we turn, its power is inescapable.
The same is true of many things. Darkness, yes, but also light. When you died, dear Antea, New Eden crumbled, but some yet live. Seek them out, help them.
The nightmare won't like that.
No, you are, after all, a threat to her existence. And rightly so. She believes you cannot reach into her domain. She is wrong. There is a way. The void, a dreadful place beneath both the incarnate and the invisible. When you have learned to walk the void, you may use it to enter the nightmare's den. First, you must free the people of New Eden from her grip.
I need to remind myself to make the Void Walker one of the titles, but we'll wait to see which one.
What is this void? If there's a place beneath the incarnate and the invisible, this is the first I've heard of it.
Now you have, and not before time. That's enough for now.
Is it safe? What will we find there?
Who knows what you'll find? It ebbs and flows, expands and contracts, twists and turns, but you won't find safety. In the void, safe has no meaning. Just know this. The moment you enter it, you must escape. In places, the void is breached. Follow the beacons. Do not stray, and all will be well. Our seeker crafted you a tuning key. With it, you may open the breach. Don't linger. Time is fickle.
By the beach as I drowned, you sent Seeker to find me. How did you know where to look?
Are you asking an old hedge witch how she knows what goes on in her own garden? The woods and rivers are full of friendly claws, and feathers and scales. I always know what I need to know.
I guess that's the best answer we can expect.
It is the best of all those I've tried, dearest dears.
Could just say she knows everything.
We recently came across a cursed item and thought you could help us cleanse it.
Really? Why us?
Well, you know, spells, curses, witches.
I was teasing. How fun it is to see you squirm. There are many ways to enchant an item, or dispel its curse. Seeker may be of help. Go talk to her. She likes to tease you too.
I mean, it'd be nice if we're right here, right now.
The nightmare in the meeting house was by far the most powerful ghost I've ever faced. From where did it come?
Unforgiving wrath is a bottomless well for vengeful spirits. But in this case, I suspect an even more vile source involved.
What do you know of Deborah?
Not much. I have avoided the people of New Eden for decades. I do know she was tried for witchcraft.
Was she a witch? Was she one of yours?
Would it matter if she was? She was no witch. She was a woman, a victim of the basest of human fears.
We know the beast was linked to the nightmare. We're not so clear on how.
Through the beast, the nightmare inflicted its curse upon the settlers. The beast was its avatar. I'm sure it has others.
What are they exactly?
They are manifestations of her power. They may also represent her only weakness. The nightmare's spirit was shattered by the violence that created it. Properly studied, the pieces may provide the key to lifting her curse.
So what she's saying is the way we win is taking out each of the, I guess, bosses to weaken her so we can defeat her with the power of friendship.
Thank you, Ceridian. We'll be off.
Before you leave, tell me, what did you choose?
What do you mean?
Each of you made a promise to the other. What was it? What did you choose?
I chose to stay.
Lives for a life. An expensive bargain.
I made a promise. I'll pay the price.
I do not judge the deal. I worry about the cost.
It was gonna get crazy. I already know
The
it.
tuning key is on the table. In the void, it will protect you. Seiko waits at the pool to show you the way.
Yes, you go grab that key.
Help yourself, and take all the help you need.
Oh yeah, I was gonna do that anyway.
You may have time to waste, but I do not.
Everybody so intent on not losing time. Ceridian prepared everything you'll need for the ritual. Take them the next time. Get your own ingredients.
Ceridian gave us a tuning key. Now I know how you pull your little disappearing trick.
It's no trick. It's what we do to survive. Too many bastards out there want us dead.
So what we saw on the other side of the island, that was a void breach.
Yes. You'll be using them too. But not this one. Not yet. There's another one, a little ways off, in the back of a cave. Use that one for now. This one is special. It's the last and only way into New Eden town since the bridge burned down.
We could go back to New Eden right now?
Why would you want to do that? The nightmare is strong. She has New Eden by the proverbials. Loosen her grasp, and maybe, just maybe, you can walk through that breach and live.
All right. We get it.
You have your tuning key. Hold on to it for dear life.
That shouldn't be a problem.
Once through the breach, there's no turning back. Keep going and don't look back.
I'm not gonna ask any questions.
We found a cursed object.
An object? What object?
A chest. Locked and evidently cursed.
A curse could mean different things, depending. What do you think happened?
We found it in the wilderness. We think maybe someone bound a spirit to it for protection.
Ah, I do believe you found a chest belonging to Fear God.
I guess I am gonna ask questions.
I'm sorry, who?
Fear God Waterbury, local holy man. Hermit, died years ago. On my wanders I'd meet his ghost from time to time. Crazy old man. More bark than bite, though.
Did he have a thing for making cursed boxes?
Fear God Waterbury had a talent, and he used it to lock things away. Things he considered too dangerous to leave free.
How do we get it open?
Why would you want to open it? That's
want the stuff.
demonology, and I'm not one for stepping in no demonology, even if old Fear God wasn't the worst. But from what he told me, Fear God Waterbury, the man, not his ghost, kept a ritual of unbinding in his breviary.
Do you have this breviary?
No, but I know he can find it. He spent his last years in seclusion, deep in the dark woods. Go northeast from the hunter's camp. Keep to the east side of the trail until you can turn south. You should come to a clearing. He had a hut there. You forget things sometimes, so here. I'll write it down for you.
Well, thank you.
We'll be going. Hope to talk again soon.
Yes. I do so enjoy our little chats across the hem.
Let me get this right. We're looking for a breviary belonging to a demonologist that Seeker met after his death. All this in order to learn how to cleanse malignant spirits bound to cursed objects.
Remember Balthazar H. Frenhofer's teaching. Efficient, adaptive, versatile.
I'm going the wrong way. Yep. Wait a minute, I got a new spell. Does that mean I'm gonna get... There's a circle here.
My God, where are we?
Remember what we were told. Follow the beacons. Move fast. No looking back.
I look back.
This place looks barren. Lifeless.
This is the realm of the dead. This is the underworld.
Let's not linger.
Nope, don't like laughing children. Or old people.
Did you hear that?
Yes, keep moving.
You gotta tell me twice.
There, our way out.
It's you.
You don't know me.
I'm there.
What the...
Oh, you.
What is going on?
I know that voice from long ago. I banished its owner.
What does that mean?
What am I doing?
It means
Oh.
we must leave, now.
Yeah, this is gonna be a fight.
The next beacon is dead. Oh, what new abomination is this?
I'd say a sorrow
To the
used
void,
as a
inside the
semblance.
void's enemies
That's
are able to
unholy.
regenerate health. I can't read. Okay, I know what this is. Why? Whoa.
Careful. It's been stung.
So get rid of these. This should help me. Can I banish this?
Blasted pest!
Yep. Why are there more? Whoa. Okay. Do this.
I see no more pillars.
Everybody's stronger than me.
Pay attention. Eyes peeled. Leave it to me.
Oh, the thing in the middle. I gotta shoot that. Oh yeah.
It's on you.
I wish I had
From what
realized.
hole did this horror crawl?
I don't know, but we need to go.
I thought it was just the small ones. I'd rather fast travel with the camps.
The hell was that? Ceridian's key was supposed to get us through unnoticed.
I don't know.
Yeah, that was louder than I expected it to be. I was gonna read that. Are you giving me another gun? Each weak spot hit with the rifle increases the damage of the rifle by 40%. Each effect can be accumulated. Culminated? I don't know, I like Kate's gun right now. Still a journey on foot.
Are you all right?
I'll do. But that nightmare over there, we know so little about it. That worries me. What about you?
Whatever the reason, that nightmare is here because of something these men and women did. New Eden reeks of their guilt. I died because of them. Curse these people. Curse them and their secrets and their sins.
We'll get there.
We always do.
Are those breaches really safe?
We were protected.
You heard the whispers, the despair, and that one voice. It called to you. Something knew you were there. It saw you. I thought... For a moment, I thought of them. Those poor butchered boys. I swear in the void I heard their screaming. Wains. Sent to die for their sultan's pride. It was like I was back in the Balkans.
They have to have some interesting adventures. I'd like to see more.
Those ghosts are gone. You asked for their ascent and I gave it to them. They're not in the void.
I know. This void. Is it hell? Like in the scriptures?
The scriptures. Whose scriptures?
It's just a... What if all the teachings of my youth were wrong? What if what we just saw is what awaits me for my sins? I became a banisher to help the living by ending the suffering of lingering ghosts. But we don't end their pain. We condemn them to an eternity of suffering. We curse them.
Rory, you are the kindest, most compassionate banisher I have ever met. Don't let an old god scare you into thinking otherwise.
This void, is the work of no god. What if they come back? What if the souls I blamed come for me? They'd have every right.
The spirits of the living are consumed in the ritual. They're not coming back. All is well. As long as we stay together, all is well.
Aye. All is well. Right.
Reach the bridge to New Edentown.
Seeker wasn't lying about the burned-down bridge.
Which way? North by the mountains or south through the lowlands?
Let's pick one and see where it takes us.
Ooh, I get to pick. But why, every single time, is the bridge out? Hope I'm going the right way.
I'd like to see the Highlands again one day. These mountains aren't bad, but they're no Ben Nevis.
Yours is a hill compared to Pico Tortino. My mountain is bigger than yours.
Aye, but my island is bigger than yours. Call it a draw, shall we?
Okay, 2 ways to go. Not really. Oh, I can squeeze through there. Okay, here we come.
Play! More fun.
Watch out! Spectre possession!
Not if I have anything to say about it.
Marcin left.
I thought somebody appeared behind me, I'm not gonna lie.
I think this area is similar to the map's instructions.
Obviously, I'm going to the mouth of that cave.
Mines. The mountains must be rich in ore. Looks a bit rickety.
It's built for a team. One man alone should be fine. Should be.
Maybe I should have went through the swamp.
much.
A tangle of rope work blocks it up.
Okay, I guess I gotta look for another way. Oh, that makes sense.
Almost there. Almost there.
There's that one. I think I got the one at the very top, and I got that one. So there's one like in the middle. So this is the one that I got right here. Oh, found it. What? Oh, that's gonna cause... I need to get up there. How do I get up there? I mean, there's a possibility right here. I mean, this looks about right. Gotta figure out the angle though. Oh, never mind.
The lift should be freed now.
Yeah, let's get back down.
These beams look fragile. Will they hold?
Would you rather climb?
If it were up to me, I wouldn't be here to begin with.
This is a nice change of pace, not having to fight. Nice elevator ride up. I can understand why they invented music. Got a new ring.
Can't beat the snow. My sisters and I used to have snowball fights all the time. Of course, they always had to win. What about you?
I once went to Cambridge with my mentor, Nicolas Fatio de Dillier, to visit his friend Isaac. Now, Mr. Newton is a great scientist, but he and Nicolas did drone on. Looking out the window, I saw white. I went into the courtyard. Snowflakes drifted slowly down. I'd like to say I'm embarrassed to admit this, but I danced in the snow in the courtyard at Cambridge University.
It's kind of cool. But you know what? I think I'm gonna end it right here, because that is the end of the Swamp Witch chapter. And I've chosen my fate to go into these cold mountains. So I'm going to stand here in the cold until I come back. So I will catch you later.